When you think about major hacks in crypto, you probably think of the $1.5 billion exploit of the exchange ByBit back in February. But there's one that dwarfs that, and I bet you've not heard of it. One of the biggest hacks in crypto's history actually happened in 2020, and it went entirely unreported until now. So back in 2020, LuBian, which is almost definitely not how you say it, was one of the largest mining pools in the world, controlling around 6% of Bitcoin's hash rate. LuBian is thought to have been a mostly Chinese-run operation with facilities in both China and Iran, and they had a staggering amount of BTC as a result of their Bitcoin mining. Now this weekend, Arkham Intelligence uncovered that the hordes of Bitcoin they had actually attracted some unwanted attention. Across the 28th and 29th of December 2020, though mostly the 28th, LuBian's wallets were hacked for over 90% of their Bitcoin. This was, brace yourself, 127,426 BTC that was drained. At the time, that was worth $3.5 billion, but today it's worth over $14.5 billion. A few days later, on the 31st of December, LuBian was able to rescue 11,886 BTC, which is worth comfortably over $1 billion today, but let's be honest, the damage had been done. Then, LuBian used the OP return function on Bitcoin transactions to attach short messages, and they did this for 1,516 transactions, costing 1.4 BTC in fees. As you can see from the message they were firing out to the hackers' wallets, they were desperately hoping it was a white hat hacker that would return the funds in exchange for a bounty, but it seems they weren't. So how was such an absurd amount able to be drained from these wallets? Well, the leading theory is that LuBian used an algorithm to generate their private keys. That algorithm was then cracked and the hacker gained access to the vaults of Bitcoin, now worth around the same as the GDP of the Bahamas. Interestingly, the hacker does still hold the funds and last touched them in July 2024 just to consolidate some wallets. And this brings me to three questions that trouble me about this story. Why did LuBian never report this? Why did the hacker never claim it? And why has the hacker never sold any?